Hey, ik ben het, Tom de Housecat. Welkom terug bij een nieuwe aflevering van Gothic nummertje 2. Wij gaan verder doen. Dus, voor de aflevering heb ik wat mannetjes gekild. Ik heb mijn strength getraind. Als ik mijn beste wapen kan dragen dan wat ik... Wat ligt? Is er nog één? Oké, fijn. Die ga ik even verkopen. Dan. Heb je dat laten zien? Denk wel.
Do you sell Forget it. I have a commission for 100 swords from Lord Hagen. He wants to equip the city.
Wat? Oh.
I want to sell. Good. Fine.
Voilà. Oké, fijn. 1 blijf bewaren schijnbaar. Dus ik draag een goed zwaard nu. Ik heb een baan. Wat we dus gedaan hebben. Ik heb enorm veel geld. Wat ik ermee moet doen. Ik kan iedereen tot mijn slaaf gewoon betalen. Zoveel geld heb ik dus. Toch in deze game. Maar we gaan naar... Bob. Hoe noemt hem? Lord Andre. Te vragen van... hey, ik wil weer de mercenaries.
What's your problem?
Recently, there have been a number of thefts in the city. Thus far, we have not been able to capture anyone. The thieves are simply too skillful. The scum know their business. I'm sure that we're dealing with an organized gang. It would not amaze me if there were a thieves guild in Corinus. Find the leaders of the gang and hunt them down. Then I shall see to it that you are accepted into the militia, regardless of whether or not you are a citizen. But you must say nothing about our agreement.
Where should I start looking for the thieves?
If I knew that, I'd go there myself. I can only tell you this much. We recently turned the entire harbor district upside down and found nothing. Absolutely nothing. The people there are not very talkative, particularly if you wear the armor of a paladin. But you are an outsider. They will not distrust you so quickly. You could ask around the harbor first, but be careful. If the people there realize that you are working for the paladins, you will learn nothing.
Okay. I want to join the militia.
I'm ready to join the militia.
Then you are a citizen of Corinus?
The blacksmith has taken me on as an apprentice.
Herod? I know him. He works for us. He's a good man. If he vouches for you, there's nothing standing in the way of your acceptance into the militia. You can join us if you wish, but your decision will be final. Once you wear the armor of the militia, you cannot simply take it off and no longer belong to us. Are you prepared to fight together with us for Innos and the king?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Then so shall it be. Welcome to the militia. Here is your armor. Wear it with pride and dignity.
Alright.
Can I finally see Lord Hagen now?
You are now in the service of the paladins. They will let you in, but you had better have something important to say.
Don't worry, I do.
Remember that you are meeting the chief paladin. Behave yourself accordingly. You represent not only yourself now, but the entire militia.
Weapons, daar heb ik niet nodig, man.
Have you got an assignment for me?
Lately, there's been an increase in the sale of swamp weed in the city. We cannot allow this stuff to catch on. Otherwise, everyone here will start smoking and no longer be able to work, let alone wield the weapon. Particularly now that there is a danger of a possible attack by orcs or mercenaries. I suspect that the mercenaries are behind it. I bet they are bringing the stuff into the city.
What is there to do?
Mortis, one of our men, heard in the harbor inn that a package of swamp weed has arrived somewhere in the harbor district. Look around down there and bring me the package.
Ja, geen probleem. Zo te zien dragen we ons nieuwe armor nog niet, dus dat gaan we even doen. Hier is, voilà, op. Opslaan.
So Lord Andre accepted you.
Yes.
I expect you to come here and train regularly. Ruga will train you in the art of the crossbow, and Mortis will help you to increase your strength. But the most important thing is for you to learn to handle your sword properly. I'll make a good fighter of you yet.
Let's begin with the training.
Wel bij 5. Nou, eens kijken nou. 38.
Hey,
We doen gewoon verder, tot we het al zijn.
what are the advantages of...
Quite simple. Two-hand.
Where should I start, with one-handed or two-handed weapons?
That's entirely up to you. If you specialize in only one type of weapon, you automatically learn the other at the same time. If, for instance, you're good...
Okay, ja.
Let's begin.
Let's begin.
You are demanding more than I can teach you.
Goddammit.
You are demanding more than I can... I can't teach you any...
Okay.
I can't teach you... I can't teach...
Oké, goed. Voilà. Dat hebben we allemaal bijgeleerd. Dus, we gaan nog even voor Lord Andre werken. Want anders is hij niet tevreden, want ik doe niets bij hem.
All the citizens of this city who have martial skills at their disposal are herewith urged to join the Royal Militia.
Ik vind het prima hoor. Ik zit al in de Royal Militia. Eigenlijk nog niet, maar ik zit in gewoon in de militia. Goed. Een pakketje swampweed moeten we gaan zoeken. In de harbor. En... wat is dat? Wat? Hier ook? Jesus. Waarom liggen er items op het dak? Er ligt een pot honing op het dak. En wat? Hier ook? Ja, hier gewoon. Oh! Wat chance als ik gesaved heb. En nu zijn die dingen weg waarschijnlijk. Oh nee, dus alleen er nog de pot honing toch en die zak.
Honestly, I witnessed it myself.
It's a bad business. It'll never change.
That's an amazing.
I don't want to hear it. Is it really true? That doesn't surprise me.
Really? How interesting.
That's exactly what I said. Really believe that. It's all just gossip.
It's totally obvious.
It's a bad business.
That's nothing.
Damn. In ieder geval, ik heb mijn shit open.
There's nothing you can do about it.
You don't have to ask me that.
You're in the militia now. I'm gonna laugh myself sick. A former convict in the militia. Only you could pull something like that.
Do you really believe that?
Vatras sent me. He told me to come to you when I needed help.
So you've already been to see Vatras? You must have made a lasting impression on him. Otherwise, he certainly wouldn't have volunteered my name. Especially not since the matter with those missing people still hasn't been resolved. Tell me what you need.
Let's wait and see what happens.
Vatras gave me this ornament to bring to you. He said it is to be taken back.
Do you really
Of
think?
course. It's up to me, as usual. I might have known. I'll have to walk halfway across the island to take it back to the water mages.
Totally obvious.
Is it really true?
I can take the ornament there for you.
I think I'd better take it there myself. But you could come with me. Only, I can't leave here at the moment. I need to keep an eye on the harbor.
You listen to the wrong people.
What exactly do you do here at the harbor?
I can't talk about that. Vatras would have my head.
Alright.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
I'm no better off myself.
As if I didn't have enough problems.
You listen to the wrong people.
It can't go on like this forever.
Wait. Hier moesten we zijn. Save. Eens kijken als ik... Voilà.
Hey, you got no business here, understand?
Who are you?
That's none of your business. I'm the boss here, okay?
The boss of what? Of those chests?
Hey, the storeroom was under my supervision, got it? So piss off, or else I'll bash in your skull.
Ik weet niet hoor, maar ik werk voor de militia.
Just you wait.
Chest. Found it. There we go. About the package.
About the package.
Have you found it?
Yes, here it is.
Good work. We shall guard the weed securely. Here is your pay.
Have you got another assignment for me?
Lobart the turnip farmer has problems in his fields. If we help him, it will solidify his relationship with the city. So go to him and see what is wrong.
Have you got another job for me?
You have taken the package of swampweed out of circulation. Good. But I would like to know who is distributing the stuff among the people. It must be someone in the harbor district. If someone regularly came from outside the city, he would have been caught some time ago.
What exactly am I to do?
Find the dealer and get him to sell you some weed. That will not be easy, but we cannot arrest him otherwise. Talk to Mortis. He knows the harbor district. Perhaps he can help you.
En de turnip farmer, zeg je? Daar gaan we nog eens kijken.
The security measures for the protection of the upper quarter will be further strengthened. The guards on the gates are ordered to interpret the law in the strictest sense in order to prevent unauthorized entry.
Tell me you didn't know that.
Hey! Andre sent me to you. Is there anything I can do for you?
Yeah, sure. Those damn field raiders are making me sick. Do them all in. I don't care how.
Okay.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there.
Oh, daar is hem nog. Got him.
Hey! I've done away with the things.
Well done. Well, you're not a bad exterminator. I'll recommend you around. Here, take this as payment.
Hey.
What about you?
I'm too, but I'm glad.
Tell me more.
Oh no, they say he can't in any case.
Alright, terug naar Harper.
But no, he insisted he knew better.
You know your way about the harbor, don't you?
Sure thing. Why?
But no, he insisted he knew better. That's been known a long time.
What kind of rumors are floating about?
Around here, we don't like people who ask too many questions. Especially not if they're strangers.
Okay.
It's not what I heard.
How are things?
If you want something to drink, you'll have to order it.
I bet you overhear a lot of things.
So what's that to you?
I've always got an open ear for news.
Have you got your purse open then? Every piece of information I give you will cost 10 gold pieces.
Forget it. I'll get my information elsewhere.
All right, all right. I'll go down to 7.
No, I don't need your information that bad.
Hey, wait. All right, 5 gold pieces. But that's my final offer.
Why couldn't you say that right away?
I'm simply out of shape. But whatever. It's a deal.
I need information. Where can I buy weed here?
Certainly not here. I've nothing to do with stuff like that.
Where can I buy weed here?
Certainly not here. I've nothing...
Oké, die geeft dus geen wiet.
Hey, I haven't got time to chat with you. Talk to Cardiff if you want information.
Alright.
I must be crazy. What are you doing here?
What?
Hey, Larish, you old scoundrel, how did you get here?
I was able to escape to the Valley of Mines just in time, together with Lee and some of the other boys. You remember Lee, don't you?
It's really not my problem.
Of course I remember Lee.
I got out of the colony with him then, just after the barrier was destroyed. He and his boys are now on the farm of Onar, the landowner. He made a deal with the farmer. He and his boys defend the farm, and Onar feeds them in return.
De rest hebben we al gepraat. Ik weet niet waarom wat hij nou zegt.
Hey you! Where you going? No matter what your plans are, there'll be plenty of time later. You're right in front of the Pearl of Corinthus, the Red Lantern. This is the most beautiful brothel in all of Myrtana, damn it. Sailors from the most remote corners of the world dock here just to spend a few nights in the Red Lantern. And now, it's you who has the chance, nay, the honor of spending a night with Nadja, the most passionate flower of the gods. Come on in, and you're going to experience what others cannot even dream of.
Do you know where I could buy some weed?
No, piss off.
Really, how interesting. That's terrible.
Hey,
I can take care of you now, baby. Talk to Bromore if you want to have some fun.
I just want to ask you a few questions about those missing people.
I could tell you a thing or two, but not here, honey.
Then let's go upstairs.
Fine, but you get it settled with Bromore first. I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, alright.
Nobody wants to know.
Better shut up.
Are you the one who runs this place?
I am Bromore, this is my house, and these are my girls. I like my girls. And if you like my girls too, then you'll pay for it, 50 gold pieces. And don't get the idea of making trouble here.
Oh, I'm making all the trouble.
Are all your girls accounted for?
Of course they are. Or do you think I want to go to jail over something like that?
I wasn't asking about your payroll. I mean, are they all present? Or have any gone missing?
Oh yeah. Actually, one of my girls has up and left. Her name's Lucia.
No one really wants to hear.
I reported it to the militia too, but they claim they haven't found a trace of her yet.
That's no secret.
Don't tell this to anyone.
How long has Lucia been missing?
Several days. I don't know exactly how long. I assume she ran off with one of her suitors, eh? That bitch made off with part of my savings, a really valuable golden dish, huh? If I get hold of her, I'll give her what for. So how is that any business of yours, huh? Do you want to have fun or not?
I want to have some fun.
I want to have some fun.
Fine. You're not likely to forget the next few hours of your life anytime soon. Go upstairs with Nadja then. Have fun.
Honestly, I would risk it myself.
Where can I buy?
Leave me alone.
Let's go upstairs.
Today's your lucky day, baby. Let's go.
Really, how interesting.
Yep. So well.
That will never change.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
Nobody wants to know.
Hey, what's up?
Man, I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Hey. Where can I find?
No idea. Better keep your fingers off of that stuff. Because if you keep asking about it, you might burn them.
Alright.
I won't tell her a thing from now on.
You can't rely on that.
Hier gaan we even opslaan.
That's what I've always said.
The things I can tell you.
Where can I buy some weed around here?
How would I know? Even if I knew, I'd certainly not tell the city guard.
I can't take care of
Wat bedoel ik dus?
That's not what I heard.
Get at that sooner.
Where can I buy some weed around here?
If you want me to tell you something, you'd better part with a few gold pieces.
How much do you want?
50 gold pieces should do the trick.
He'd better shut up.
Now tell me where I can buy weed.
Talk to Borka, baby. He'll have some weed for you.
Alright. So can we talk now?
We've got enough privacy up here. Bromar doesn't like to see us talk to guests during work if there's nothing in it for him. So you want to know more about the people who disappeared down here at the harbor, do you? I don't know whether I can help you much, but at least I can tell you what became of Lucia.
Anything to himself.
Tell me about Lucia.
Nobody here is too sorry that she's gone.
Why?
I don't think there was anyone here whom she didn't try to use. She was a real bitch.
Where did she disappear to?
She used to see a lot of Elveridge, the apprentice of Thorben, the carpenter from the lower part of town. I bet she's up and left with that young man.
Where could the two of them have gone?
If the wolves didn't eat them, I suppose they went to stay with the farmers. Where else would they go?
No one really wants to hear that.
What else do you know?
I've heard many stories about people who disappear down here at the harbor, but I'm not so sure whether I should believe them. You should have a chat with the merchants down here. That's all I can tell you, alas. Now, what about the two of us, sweetie? You paid for it, after all. Wouldn't you like to have a little fun before you leave?
Same old thing all over again.
Why not? I paid for it. Alright.
Someone's got to do the work.
Misschien beter nog even uitlaten.
You don't say.
I've heard you're selling weed.
Says who?
Says Nadja.
What do you know? The little bird has sung. You know, you shouldn't believe everything this gal tells you.
Damn it!
I've heard you're selling weed.
Says who?
That's beside the point.
I just want to know who sent you so I can be sure you're all right.
So, do you want to cut a deal or not?
All right. Let's make a deal. You give me 50 gold pieces, and then you'll get your weed. No haggling.
Let's make a deal. Here's the gold.
All right. Here's a fresh, resinous stalk of weed.
All right, thank you. Een stukje weed.
For the king.
Sure. Henry.
I've helped Lobart.
Excellent. If Lobart is happy, then he will continue to sell his turnips to the city. Here is your pay.
Wait. But the weed.
About that weed. I know who's selling the weed in town. It's Borka, the doorman at the Red Lantern.
Indeed? Do we have proof?
He sold me some swamp weed.
Fine. That's enough for us. I shall have him arrested at once. Here is your pay.
Wait. Geen Simon niet meer.
What should I do once I've found one of the thieves?
If it's a matter of a lackey, a henchman, or some small fry, it would be best if you avoid a fight. You should rather come to me and report. I shall then see to it that the fellow winds up behind bars. The city guard could intervene in an open battle, and you would not have the opportunity of explaining to them what is going on. Furthermore, there is a bounty for every rotten apple you put behind bars. However, if you locate the leader's hideout, well, then you probably won't be able to avoid a fight.
What about the missing people?
What about them?
Well, shouldn't we try to find them?
Lord Hagen gave me orders to protect the town and the surrounding farms. That means that we're taking care of the people who are still here. The militia patrols the streets at night. That's all I can do. And you will take care of the tasks I give you. Understood?
Understood. Alright, dat was alles. Ik guess dat we nog even...
Danger of an attack by orcs. Each inhabitant of the city is to prepare himself accordingly. Everyone is to begin training in the skills of combat immediately.
Right, we gaan nog even naar de upper quarter. Trouwens, nog eens opslaan. Want er binnen bij Laat maar.
Halt! Only the citizens of the town and the king's troops can get into the upper end of the town.
get that from me.
I belong to the militia. Let me pass.
So, Andre accepted you. Then he can't be such a bad guy after all. You are now one of the protectors of the city, so be nice and friendly towards the citizens.
Dankjewel.
Someone's got to do the work.
Ah, you again.
Hello.
So, you actually managed to get into the upper quarter.
It's an open sea.
There are some things you must heed here. Otherwise, you will wind up outside as fast as you got in here. You're only allowed to enter the merchants' buildings. You can recognize them by the signs over the door.
Someone's got to do the work.
Just so there are no misunderstandings. The other buildings belong to important citizens. There is nothing there for you.
Really? How
As a member of the militia, you also have access to the rooms of the paladin. But your quarters are still in the barracks. The important citizens of this town live in this quarter. So treat them with respect. Do we understand each other?
Sure.
He can't keep anything to himself.
Right.
That's typical, isn't it? That's what I always said.
Halt! Only men who are in service to the king may enter the town hall.
Hello.
I am a member of the militia.
All right, you can go in.
Dat was je makkelijk.
I have already heard of you. Lothar has reported that you wish to speak with me. You are the stranger who has demanded the Eye of Innos. I am Lord Hagen, Paladin of the King, warrior of our Lord Innos, and Commander-in-Chief of Khorinis. I have much to do, so do not waste my time. Tell me rather why you are here.
The hosts of evil are gathering very close to here, in the Valley of Mines.
In the Valley of Mines? We have dispatched an expedition there. We are also aware of reports that say the pass there is occupied by orcs. But thus far, no news has reached me of an army of evil. What army is that supposed to be?
An army of dragons who have gathered hosts of their minions around them.
Dragons? According to the old scriptures, it is many centuries since dragons were last sighted. Tell me, why should I believe a word you say?
But the question isn't whether you can believe me. The question is whether you can afford not to believe me when I tell the truth.
As long as I have no proof, I cannot afford to send even more men there.
What do you know about the Eye of Innos?
It is a divine artifact. In the old prophecies, it is mentioned in connection with dragons. However, the scriptures also say that only a chosen of Innos can wear it.
I want to take up service with the Order.
To be a warrior of Innos means to devote yourself entirely to the cause of Innos. Only the noblest and bravest warriors are accepted into our order. If you are truly determined to become a paladin, you must prove that you are worthy.
How can I prove myself worthy?
Your deeds will show whether you are worthy. We fight for freedom and justice in the name of Innos. We fight against Beliar and his henchmen who want to destroy the just order of Innos.
I understand.
You understand nothing at all. Our honor is our life, and our life is Innos. A paladin goes into battle praising Innos, and many of us have lost our lives on the altar of the eternal strife between good and evil. Every single one of us has committed himself to this tradition. If we fail, we tarnish the deeds of our fallen comrades. Only he who truly understands this is worthy of being a paladin.
Alright, verder gewoon
So
doen.
you want me to bring you proof?
Precisely. Cross the pass and go to the Valley of Mines. Once there, seek out the expedition, and when you have found them, speak to Commander Garond. If anyone knows the situation there, he will. If he confirms your words, then I am prepared to help you.
Does that mean you'll hand over the Eye of Innos to me?
The Eye of Innos? Good. Bring me proof, then I shall see to it that you are permitted to wear the amulet.
Then can I say I've got your word on this matter?
You can, for you have it.
Okay.
How am I supposed to get across the pass?
I shall give you the key to the gate to the pass. However, you will have to find your own way through the ranks of the orcs. May Innos protect you.
Chapter 2. Zo. Alright. Opslaan en het erbij laten. Jongens, vergeet geen like te geven op deze video en te abonneren. En als je geabonneerd hebt, vergeet niet op het klokje te drukken voor een notificatie dat er een nieuwe aflevering is van Gothic nummertje 2 of een andere game natuurlijk hier op de Onaarskat. Jongens, tot de volgende.
Hey pretty baby, am I in your way? 'Cause you walked out so fast yesterday, no.